What's up, everyone? It's Dennis from Super Pirate Pros again, and today I'm going to be showing off this purple black Luffy deck. Of course, from OP09, which is coming out officially, I guess, tomorrow. And this is one of my favorite leaders to play. I've been playing on Sim for a while, and I've made a build a little different than probably what you're used to seeing. And let's just get right into it, and then we're going to show some gameplay matches of this leader. So this guy gets you 2 more Dawns when you go -2 Dawn. So basically the deck is revolved around his effect. You have rampers like Bond Clay and this Zoro. This Zoro is a new one. This one does -2 to set up when active. So you do him with him in the early turns. You get 2 free active Dawn to play with. At the high end, we've got one Monkey.D.Luffy, the 10 drop. When you go -10, you do his effect again. You get +2 back, so you already get to just ramp that much quicker. And of course, skip your opponent's turn. Can't go wrong with that one. A couple of 2Ks, and of course, he'll come out for cheaper if you have 2 less Dawn than your opponents. You've got the new 7K rushing Sanji, the one that rests an opponent's guy, also by going -2 Dawn. So he essentially just costs 6 Dawn if you really think about it, because you get an active one back with the leader. Law will search everything in your deck. I would say about 80% of your deck. He'll find it for you, so you gotta play for him. Frankie, this is a blocker that gives you Dawn -2. You draw on one and discard one, draw 2. So good for hand advantage. And then again, the -2 Dawn gives you a free active Dawn. So almost as if he costs 3 Dawn. This Beppo is a 2K, but besides that, yeah, I play him in the very early turns if I don't see this, because he kind of sticks around since nobody's really playing Rob Lucci anymore. People don't really want to give attention to knocking this guy out. He'll just sit there and keep powering up your leader every time you go minus, so not a bad idea. So we already went over the Zoro. This is the Ramper in the beginning. I'm honestly mulligan to find this guy first above every other card in this deck. This is the one I want to see mostly when I start an opening hand. This is a new 9-drop Luffy. This guy can also let you do -2 Dawn to go +1 active. And then he gets rushed and you draw a card. So I like him. Kaido, this guy eliminates a 6 cost or less by doing Dawn -5. But when you do that, you get 2 Dawn back, so you can almost play 2 9-drops in a row. That's what I like about this Kaido. And the effect to knock out a 6 cost or less. Usopp is a 2K that in the late game can help you win a game if you do his effect to rest a blocker at the end of the game. So Uso Hachi. Next up, this Nami here is just a blocker. She's a little bit expensive because she's 4 cost. But on play, if you got 8 or more Dawns on your field, you get to trash a card and draw 2. So good for hand advantage. 2 Gecko Moria. I put in 2 of these. I've seen a lot of people doing 4, but I've honestly been playing the deck now, and every time there's 4, more often than not, you've got nothing to play out of your trash. There's not even that much you would play. Honestly, the best options with this are to hit is Frankie and Law, if you can possibly get those 2, or Frankie and Beppo. That's pretty much it. Besides that, Bentham is in the late game. Is not the most important thing, but you could still revive this guy and maybe the blocker as well. So 2 of him, there's a high drop. Then I've got 2 of the Black Sanji from Star Deck 14 that'll knock out a 5 cost or less. Your leader's effect with holding a Dawn lets you have everyone +1 cost, so you can put a Dawn on him, summon this guy out for the free effect, or if you play him after your big drops, same thing will work. 103 event to discard your useless bricks. You have plenty. As you can see that we have many high drops. Sometimes they get stuck in your hand. You gotta get a way to, you need a way to get rid of them for 3,000 power. This card here just to knock out things in the early game. This thing I like mostly against Blackbeard because none of your on-play effects are gonna work. So this is one of the best things you can do to get your leader's effect for a ramp and then knock out some of their problem cards. Everyone except Burgess. And the Gum Gum Giants for just 1 Dawn, do -2, give 4,000 power to a guy, and then draw 2 cards. So pretty good card to keep you alive at the late game because you are a 4-life leader. Alright, we're gonna start up some games real quick and see what we get ourselves into. I'm gonna erase my face from the corner here so we get to see the screen bigger. Alright, we have to go into Eastern because OP09 is still banned in the Wild Wild West. So I've got the Purple Black Luffy. Let's start off with a mirror match, I guess, if this connects. So I always want to go first because I told you I'm looking for this guy. There we go, we found him, we keep that. 3-drop Zoro is very crazy for this deck. And then I got Bentham, so I can see my plays from now. I'll start with this, go into this. Hopefully we see some of our big drops and we get them really early. Nothing on turn 1. So now I get to compare deck with the opponent, which is pretty fun. So you see he drew his Zoro as well. He's prioritizing the same thing I am. So let's do the same here. -1, 2. You gain active with him, and then active with the leader, and arrested with the leader. So now we've got 2 extra Dawn. I'll just use it to hit the leader for 7. And he pretty much, I think he'll take it for sure because it's only the first life. And since he got Zoro, we might just see a few mirrored turns. He's gonna get himself 2 Dawn back, probably hit me for 7 as well. Oh no, he's got 3 Dawn extra, my bad. He could possibly play something else. Okay, so he loaded up Dawn to Law. He wants to attack twice for 5. That's fine by me. I've got some... I can lose one of these guys, to be honest. We'll take the next one. Okay. Zoro is actually better for us than Bentham at this point. Yeah, because we have no other way to go minus unless we do him and Bentham, but we don't have that much Dawn, so I'm gonna go Beppo so we can start powering up our leader. Then go into Zoro to get us to I guess 9 Dawn the following turn. But really we don't even need that. I could just go into Frankie for the draw power. I'm gonna do that instead. I probably should have attacked leader first before I play all my guys, in case he has some kind of destructive trigger. Alright, let's do Frankie. So here we're gonna do -1, 2. Trash one from the hand. I'm gonna trash the Zoro for now. We're gonna do Beppo effect, power up the leader, then the leader effect, gain a Dawn, gain arrested. Now with 1 Dawn again, I'm hitting for 7 yet again. And next turn I'll be at 8 Dawn. I can play Moria, or I can play Sanji, which is pretty good. We'll pass right there. If he plays out something like Bentham, I'll definitely use this to knock it out. But if not, I don't have anything to recover with Moria. I mean, I don't care about Bentham. Unless I can knock out this blocker, actually. I'll probably use the block effect and then revive it next turn with Gecko Moria. And then at the same time continue drawing cards. Alright, so he's finally making a move. 6 to that. I have a 2k to spare, so let's just toss it. No blocker, and go this way. I feel like letting my blocker die so that I have something to play. I don't know what's he gonna play with 6 Dawn though. I could just throw away this Bentham. Don't need him. Let's throw away the Bentham. Kinda got a feeling he's gonna play the Black Sanji. Oh no, he's doing this. Please hit the blocker. Okay, see, that was good. I'll revive it next turn with Gecko Moria if I must. Okay, he's doing the Black Maria stuff. Alright, since she's out here, I feel like I want to do Sanji to kill it. But I could just go Gecko Moria, revive Frankie, start drawing to my big drops, because honestly I don't see them yet. I think I'm gonna go, yeah, him into Frankie and power up my people. He's got 2 open Dawn. I'm guessing he's got this event, Gum Gum Giant. Alright, let's just see what happens. So we're gonna do basically we got 1 character, just 1 Frankie. Nobody comes out rested. Let's just go 1, 2. Let's trash the Zoro. Here we go. Boost the leader. Gain active. Gain rested. Let's just start hitting here. Okay, so he's gonna keep protecting this guy. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I want to put a Dawn to this and attack, or do I want to play Law and find something. But next turn I'm fine. I have Sanji, so it's all good. I'll just do it that way. Next turn I got 10 Dawn. Oof, okay. Strictly defending him. As you noticed, I didn't even play a single Black Maria in my deck. I just couldn't find her useful in this deck. I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm doing at all, and I'm just a horrible player. Oh, yeah, this into Kaido. That makes sense. So Frankie's gone. But I only have 8 Dawn, so you're not even gonna get that much. At the end of the turn, you have to stay at 8. He's hitting 5 for 5. That's fine. I have plenty of life. I can take a Kaido hit. I will not take that hit. Let's drop that. Okay. Okay, you know what? With my rushing Kaido, I can possibly go for game. I feel like I want to try it. I'll leave this up just in case. I'm gonna try to win with this right now. I'll use this to knock out the Zoro. Let's see. He's got his own Gum Gum Giant up, so actually there's no way I can win. I should just go for board. That would be the smarter play. So let's do that instead. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knock out the Zoro, so we don't have to attack it. Beppo, let's power up the Gecko Moria. Gonna gain a Dawn, being arrested. So I'm gonna hit 10 to this guy twice. He's gonna have to discard stuff from his hand. Alright, let's just start going into Kaido. Right, he did the giant. He's gonna draw 2 cards. He discarded a 2K. So you know what? I could put my 2 final Dawn onto the Kaido. At least I'll hit for 12. He'll be losing a lot there. But I don't want to. I need to leave 1 up for this guy. So let's put we'll do 1 Dawn to this guy. And then Luffy can hit for 5. Whoops. Hit the Kaido. Whoops. Oh wow, it worked. He did not draw what he needed. So we're in a good place right now. Then we finish right there. If he can erase these 2 guys this turn, he kind of loses. And I don't see him having a win condition. I have 2 life, and I have a Gum Giant up. Wow, he's just gonna go big to knock out this. But obviously that won't work. I have this up. So let's go minus, minus. Trash this guy. And boost this. I drew an extra card. Let's just knock out a Beppo. Yeah, it's kind of hopeless for him now. Yeah, I guess I go try to hit him. And this. Good games, my friend. His deck, oh wow, he's playing Kuzan. I am not playing this whatsoever, and I'm not playing this whatsoever. So that's our differences. What is that? Did I just see Shiki? What does that Shiki do? Blocker. Ugh. No, I wouldn't play him. Another Kuzan. His deck is completely different than mine. Must be more KO oriented, but yeah, that's 1 game down. Let's try to get another one in. Back to the east. Let's play some meta stuff. Let's look for Shanks. There we go. Nope, I did not see my little Zoro. Still didn't. It's not a good sign for me. But I am going second, so I do have 2 more chances to see it. There we go, that's all I needed. And we pass right there. Shanks is tricky, so I wish I had the Beppo at the first turn, because he'll keep boosting my leader so that I can hit for 6 instead of 5, because this guy gives them a free counter every time. I guess that safely goes through. With 4 Dawn, we'll just start doing this. So we go 1, 2, gain active, and rest. With 3, I can almost go just I'll put 2 on this and play law. That's what I'm gonna do with my turn. 7 to 5, puts me a 6. At least he'll drop a 2k for that. Wow, he could have played that last turn, but he chose not to. Okay. And then 1 for law to search something. We already have the Frankie for next turn. Here's the Beppo that I wanted. No, we'll take the Beppo because I do have everything else here. Don't really care for the 6 cost Sanji right now. I think he's gonna go that 5 drop that gives him 1000 power. Oh no, he's not. He's probably gonna go Lucky Rooks. 2k right here. Lucky Rook. This guy's a problem for this deck. Kind of knocks out everything that I have. If I have 7, I'm just gonna knock him out with Sanji. I'm going to attack first. That way he's gonna only be able to knock out yeah, I mean he's gonna knock out the Sanji anyway. But I have to get rid of it. I don't want that thing staying there. But let's see, I can do 2. No, I have to give my leader a Dawn. It's the only way it'll work. That's unfortunate. Let's just do I mean, next turn I'm at 9, so I'm okay. Then he can just use his effects. He's gonna knock out my Sanji. I'm gonna hit for 7. And I did clear his board, so that's good. Alright, next turn I have I guess 1 Zoro alive. He can play Beckman, but that's okay because it's only a Zoro he can knock out, so there's nothing really great here. He did. Wow, I wouldn't do that play myself, but then again I don't know what he has in his hand. With that I can safely take out a these two have the same effect, but alright. Can spare a 1k there. Now that we're at 9, I kind of want to keep my Dawn up, so let's just use this. I do get to draw a card again. Go for 2. Being deactive, being arrested. Might as well give the Dawn to the leader so he can hit for at least straight 5. Well, with his reduction, of course. Alright, put him to 5. Probably just gonna 1k out of it. He's gonna have to take this one. Shanks clearly does much better in the late game, but he's probably gonna play Rayleigh, which is scary, and then he's kind of just KO'd for free. Well, then again, I do have a big hand now. I've got 2 2Ks and a 1K. I'll try to keep him alive. So he'll be at 7. You have 1 Dawn to spare. Yeah, actually, he'll live. Oh no, not if he does that. That's unfortunate. You know what? I will still protect it. I have 2 2Ks and then the 1K for the leader. Just like that. The next turn he'll go up to 7,000. There you go, you do that, buddy. I can go ahead and discard this because I really don't need a... You know what, I should take it. Because next turn with the big red hair, he's gonna go for my characters. Maybe. I'll guard it. Screw it. I'm gonna go for the Beckman this turn. Unfortunately, my best play is gonna be Monkey.D.Luffy again. Which, then again, is not even a bad choice. I get to draw a card, hopefully to a 2K that I really need right now. And I drew a Moria, unfortunately. But, so this thing gets hit for 7. I'm gonna hit 7 onto the Beckman. Well, 8, because you always have to hit 1 over for this particular leader. Alright, so he did that. So let's just go into this. I don't know how many 2Ks he has. I should probably boost him up. So put it 4 over. And then he'll poke the leader. Okay. And then these two are back there with 10. You really can't go for game. I have 3 life at the moment. And even with a 10 drop Shanks, you can only take out 1 of these Luffys. Not gonna lie, it's still looking grim for me. This is pretty bad. I really have no way of outing this thing at the moment. Maybe Gecko Moria can be my saving grace. 5 to me? Jeez, and I have to take it. Look how bad this is. I wish this card had a trigger. I have to take that too. And then I'd have to take the next one. Oh man, he's just hitting me with it all. Okay, honestly, my best choice is Gecko Moria to revive the blocker. Possibly get another searcher out and then draw a 2K. And then these two, I guess, attack Rayleigh. That is the best that I can do. So I'm going to do Gecko Moria. Let's get active Frankie to have a blocker. And then rested. I can get him out to search for a card, possibly a 2K. Or I can get this guy out to boost my leader. That's not even that important right now. I have to destroy that Rayleigh. Where there really is no hope for me. You know what, let's do Law. Maybe we can find my other Gum Giant. And then I'm good. So let's do Law first. We found it. Hello. Now we have 2 Gum Giants to keep up. Oh, wait a second. It says a cost 2 or greater card. So I can't take this. Alright. We'll take the 2K Sanji. Not as bad. And then Frankie. We'll do -2 Dawn. And then we'll basically get 1 active. Let's trash this Sanji. This is really not going to help me. Gain active, gain rested. Alright, hand's pretty big. We might survive. We might survive. I'll leave 1 up for this. 10. I might as well put the Dawns on these guys. Oh wow, it died. I'm very happy that worked. There's no point of leaving this extra Dawn up, so I am going to play a Trafalgar Law again. So I can find me another 2K. And let's hit... Wait, whoops. So then I can't boost Luffy. You minus me. And then I have this attack last. And I guess I'll play one of this to find another card. Alright, we found another 2K, let's go. Right here. And let's hope for the best. He's gonna need something to either destroy or arrest this Frankie, or he really can't win, because I have the 4K event and my hand is littered with 2Ks. So I think I'll be able to take whatever he can give me. Let's see if Shanks got the hand to make the big play. Oh man. Alright, that's pretty bad. Shanks is hitting for 9. That's disgusting. You know what? I think that... No, I can't block all of them. This is bad. Let's do 2Ks and a 1K. Right here. 2K. No block. 2K. 2K. 1K. I'm gonna need this to draw me a good card, actually, because I don't have a. I have to save the blocker for him. Wait, no, I'm good. This I already have game. I just realized. I do this. Return 2. Let's trash a Kaido. Boost the leader. I drew 2Ks. That's perfect. I mean 2 1Ks. So drop that, and that's it. I win. Yeah, he didn't even attack. Dragon wasn't it, my friend. You know what might have been better is him. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. My hand was way too good. Constantly playing Frankie lets me draw cards. Playing these two kept letting me draw cards. Doing the double law, I found 2 more 2Ks. My hand was kind of cracked for that. And yeah, that was a pretty good game against this deck right here. This deck looks a little different than mine, but all of the great stuff still played in here. I don't play this stage in my deck. But yeah, that's been 2 games. I don't want to make the video too long for today. But let's take a look at the deck again, and let me know what you guys think about it. This is my first build for it. I still have yet to build it in real life. I've got all the cards, I've just not done it yet. And then I'll probably take it to locals or something. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't get to show you the fun plays with the high end with the 10 drop, but this is also a really nice play. Like I said, when you start off your game with Zoro into another Zoro or Zoro into Bentham, you pretty much get him ridiculously early. You eliminate your own board, you don't care, you get a free turn and free Dawn back. So pretty busted. I think this is a very great way to start your deck. It does well against the meta. Blackbeard is a tough matchup, of course, because everything here is on play. That's one of the bad parts, but your high end is still you still get to ramp somewhat with this card. But yeah, Blackbeard is tough. Everyone else, I feel like Monkey.D.Luffy can definitely take on. It's not a big deal. And that's today's video, guys. Peace.